What's up, guys? WhirlXbow back here, and today we're gonna be playing some Dead Man's Hand Warrior. This is a deck I've played it recently, like a month ago or so, but I haven't played this version of it. Last time I played the N'Zoth version, which used N'Zoth to win the game. And today I decided to play a different package, which is the Overlord Saurfang version, which you play 2 enraged minions, sorry, 2 frenzy minions, in Kresh to gain 8 armor and get 2/5 weapons, as well as Stonemaul Anchorman to draw a card. Basically, what you end up doing is, in a perfect world, every single turn you're going Dead Man's Hand, putting Overlord Saurfang and Dead Man's Hand into your deck, and you're playing your Saurfang, which draws you a card, gains you 8 armor, and then, you know, you get to attack with your 4/5 rush, it gets damage because of Saurfang. Right? And then next turn, you repeat the same thing, right? You play your Saurfang, you play your Dead Man's Hand, you play your Saurfang, repeat. Because every single time you're putting 2 cards in your deck, you're drawing 1 card off the Saurfang and then 1 card for turn, making you draw 2 cards a turn. And you win through that way. So yeah, anyways, with that being said, how about we queue up the first game and let's see how it goes. Alright guys, yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first one. Alright. I'm gonna keep actually this. I'm trying to think what deck it is. I think it's gonna probably be Quest. I'm gonna keep this like this. If it is Quest, it's Quest. If not, I should be fine. Hopefully. Yeah. Alright. Warrior. What an interesting class. I don't remember the last time Warrior was actually top tier. I think it was Pirate Warrior when that first came out after all the nerfs to Warlock, right? So you had Pirate Warrior, which is just the best deck, tied with Quest Hunter. But yeah. Yeah, that's not good. Do I want to burn this? Not really. That's not what I wanted to see. I'm hoping he's going to play the second air raid plus one of his 1/1s. That'd be ideal for me. So I get max value out of this. Killing this, dealing 1 damage to his board. I go for it anyways. I can win this out. There's another play. Well, Zero Power is also a play. Let's do this. I know the longer I wait, the more I'm playing into potentially a second Balloon Merchant or whatever. But I think the right play here is to hold off and play a little bit slower. Don't want to burn too much of my removal up front. I would rather wait a little bit. Interestingly enough, one of the cards I had in my deck, so I wanted to try it, although I did not end up keeping it, was, what's the name of the card? I've already forgot the name of the card. I can't think of the name. Was the card there the last 3 turns that deals 1 damage. I can't think of the name of the card. Iron Wolf something or whatever. I was interested in trying that. I don't know how good it is, but the card seems interesting. That's not what I wanted to see. I can go Kresh here. Kresh is not the worst card here. Generates me a little bit of value, gains me 8 armor most likely, unless he slams in fucking equality or some shit. Like, this should provide me a little bit of value here. Oh, please don't hit poisonous. Yeah, that's not ideal, but I mean, I can still win through that. It's pretty nice. That is not the card I wanted to see. I don't really want to lose my cards. Pop the shield here. Alright. 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 10, 15, 18. Still technically alive at 13 health. This is pretty nice because I have another 10 health gain here. And I can do like trade, which is not bad. Trade, poke this with my weapon. So return some 1/1s. Okay, I can beat that. Interesting he's not trading. Like, I thought he would at least do this to get some amount of value. So that can trade there. That can trade there. That can trade there. Remove substantial amount of damage off the board from him. I don't really want to slam this, but if need be, I will. Yeah, I just basically don't want to die. Anything in my power not to die. Brawl would be an interesting top deck. Dead Man's Hand would be an interesting top deck. Red is an interesting top deck. I don't have a convenient way to draw. I want to use this first. This is fine. Fuck, I meant to play this first. Oops, I got huge punish. He didn't have another minion in hand. Beautiful. Okay, we're very fucking low, which is not what I wanted to see. We do have a Brute at the top of our deck, which is a card. Not the best card. I might just slam. I'm not dead here at least. Kresh is a board wipe. Or Overlord Saurfang is a board wipe. I think I just slam it here. Gain the 8. Maybe he plays something with 3 attack. I just take this here. Even though it's not perfect. Oh, it doesn't deal damage to himself. That's true. I forgot that. Yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I just felt like I had to gain a little bit of health. He had a really, really explosive start. Hoping to sometime soon be able to slam Echo. Thank God. Oh, outvalued by the classic that is Dead Man's Hand. We got there. All right. Anyways, that game was mentally taxing. Not gonna lie. Anyways, with that being said, let's queue up the next one. Mages are not great. No cap. Okay, this hand's actually not bad. This hand's actually really, really solid. I'm very interested to see how this hand plays out. I'm guessing it's Quest, which is our worst matchup. But hey, I if you guys hear people talking in the background. Yeah. Can't play I want to go for is Risky Skipper. Turn 1. It's hard punished by half the cards in his deck. If it is Quest. It's not Quest because he didn't summon Quest on 1. Fuck it, I'm feeling risky. We have Coin Echo next turn, which is why I want to do this play. Coin Echo. That's all I want to see. It's still... I wish I had another minion here to play to draw 3 cards off my Echo, but it looks like I'm only going to draw 1. Maybe he might go face. Ideally, he goes face. This way I can slam Battle Rage. But I have a feeling he's going to attack my guy. Yeah. Not what I wanted to see, but what can you do? Play this here. 2 health. I think I would trade 2 health for 2 cards here. Even though it resets this, I think I'm fine doing that trade. I have to think about like every single play I do so fucking carefully in this matchup. It's insane. That's the big thing when you're playing this deck is in normal matchups, you're overthinking your plays. At least that's how I play deck. I overthink a lot playing this deck. Just because the smallest misplay is typically enough to just say you lose the game. So if this is objection, what do I don't mind losing Eternium Rover. It's second explosive runes. I don't mind losing Eternium Rover. Don't mind losing Echo either, and I'd rather lose Echo. Odds are that it's probably counterspell is my guess here. I don't think you go minion into minion. I'm gonna test with this anyways here. Versus source, it's counterspell. It's either counterspell or rigged. If it's rigged, I cry. Okay, so it's counter. Alright, so I play around this most likely by testing with Shield Slam. Yeah. That's really bad for me. I can no longer test with Shield Slam. Oh my fuck me sideways. This whole hand is awful. Very interesting draw. Pulling that Sage is so huge. Sorry for not speaking there. Remember when I said I'm overthinking all of my plays? I'm overthinking all of my plays. I have to avoid him from... Alright. This first. It's almost really bad. This is rigged. I have to try and poke him in the face every single turn from here on out. As bad as it's gonna feel, I'm gonna have to try. Poking there. Probably just actually hero powering here. I have to draw this card. There's second counter spell, second objection, second explosive ruins. Out of all the cards in my hand, I think this is actually a game I could technically test with Deadman's Hand. Although I don't want to, it's definitely a play I can do. If he doesn't play that there, I'm guessing he drew Rigged Fair Games number 2. I'm guessing that's exactly what that is. Don't want to play this, but I feel like it's my best play. I guess this is okay as well. Okay. I would honestly rather that get objected to than Barov 99.9% of the time. If I have to, I will slam Bulwark. It just... The card he has there is Crier Games. Alright, this draws me another card, creates 2 really decent sized minions. Still blocks the Crier Games. I think this had to be the right play. My whole way of winning this game is not letting him draw more cards. Thank God. Okay. You gotta outthink them on like the 5th level in order to be able to win these type of matchups, these long grindy games. You have to be able to like... You're playing like 5D chess when they're playing regular chess, you know? And it's like the only real way it works. But yeah, anyways, with that being said, we have time for at least one more game, so let's queue it up. Alright. Priest is a rough fucking matchup, no matter what it is, basically. Keep these in case it's aggro. I also like keeping this. Because the thing is, for Saurfang, they just have to die. So if he kills this, I'm fine with it, basically, is what I'm saying. That's actually not too bad of a play on 4. It's Big Priest, which is worse than I thought it would be. This matchup is either going to go awfully, or it's going to go really badly. There's no in between. I can just play this here on curve. There's nothing that really like stops me from doing that. I don't have any like polymorph effects or anything like that, so that's why like this matchup is awful. I don't have anything really to counter whatever the fuck he does. Break his armor over his health. Here's actually kind of important against Priest, because if the card he just drew for last turn wasn't Shadow Essence, he's gonna possibly just hero power here. So if I would have poked him first and then I gave him armor, he'd be at 34 instead of 33. So I know that seems very like minute and like, oh, that's never gonna make a difference. It's gonna make a difference in the games, in some of the games, and those games are gonna notice when it does. How I win this game is again by looping Kresh, but potentially also having to loop Brawls. Brawls can definitely help at the looping to win type shit, so yeah. I do have a very early Kresh though. This is very, very early for Kresh, which is very, very nice. That's unbeatable. We'll just concede. I generally don't think I could beat this, because I can only kill one of these here. If I kill this, take 10. It's another minion that I can't kill. That into that, not that. It's not good. It's a play though. Develops Kresh. I want to say this is slightly better, just because I have the potential at drawing Brawl here. That isn't a Brawl. How do I win this game? How do I win this game? Even looping Brawls I don't think is good enough. Looping Bulwarks could be interesting. Interesting card. Do I just concede here? I don't think I can win anymore. Alright. Sometimes lucky, I guess. Sometimes lucky. My 4-1 survive. Let's go. If anything else survives, I lose. I'm a god fucking gamer. Let's go. I actually built diff. And now I'm gonna cry when the 6 cost card in his hand, because it got discounted by palm readings, is going to be a mass resurrection. I'm just gonna fucking cry. But at least I high rolled. You know, gotta look at the bright side. I mean, ideally I was hoping to hit this, which, and maybe playing Acolyte wasn't the play there, but I have to get ahead eventually, and I feel like I get ahead by slamming Acolyte there and then potentially having a huge draw turn. Another one. Fuck me. Alright, if I draw a risky skipper, I can still win this game. If not, I'm fucked. The only card I think that gets me there. That does not get me there. What is the card I said I wanted? I don't think he has a minion in his hand. His battle cry happens first. Okay. It would have been nice if I could have also poked it, but you know, beggars can't be choosers type shit. I take 7 here. That's not the end of the world. I want to heal this. Interesting play. He's doing this almost guaranteed. Weirdly enough, of course. Bruh, of course. Tried. Vivid Nightmare is actually in his deck. That's interesting. You killed both of those technically. It's not pretty. Yeah, I just have to go for it. As much as I hate this play. That play does not feel good. I might be able to still win this game because of that Brawl, but overall, I have a feeling I am beyond fucked. Please hit hand. Of course not. Oh my god. If he hit hand, I had potential. Hitting Neptulon hand, or hand Neptulon, I don't think I do. Just want to see a 7/7, beautiful. Okay. I need to find. I want to find Coldlight Oracles, but Coldlight Oracles are just so bad. Also, the one card might be a Blood of Goon. Please miss on a res. You had a res. I need a copy. I'm forced to slam this here. I just need cards if I'm being honest. I contemplated slamming this here, but I think I'm better off just doing this. I need to figure out what I want to be my winning unit, or my loop cards to be able to win. I'm out of Brawl, so that doesn't help. Top deck Neptulon. Because here I don't think it can be Saurfang. I just doesn't check out with Saurfang, sadly. But if not Saurfang, what's the problem? dead, right? Let's see what this gives me. Skulking Geist was not it. This. Neptulon down. He has one res left that I still don't know how I'm going to be able to deal with. I need to have a board beforehand. Or I need him to miss. Not lethal. At least. Maybe if I top deck Rokara here, I have a chance at doing something. Rokara would be a very, very good top deck here. He has to trade into my minions. Okay. He has 2 blood, 1... 2 blood, 1 res left. I'll get rid of that. Got agreed. Gotta keep this 5-4 to have some amount of pressure. He should be digging for Lesser Diamond Spellstone. I'm digging for... At least I know the bottom 2 cards in my deck are not good ones. Which is kind of good for me. Oh, fuck me. Please don't wipe my board. Okay, thank God. Left me the smallest one, but it's still not a board wipe, I guess. Okay. If I found Coldlight, would I slam Coldlight? Actually, the way I answer his next thing has to be Barov plus Rokara hero power. Or Barov plus man the cannons or something. That was a really fast pick. Okay. He had to RNG it. Man, what the fuck is this? Can't believe this is how I lose. We got so close yet so far. Off the 3rd palm reading, he hits it. Yeah. Even if I top deck Barov here, I still lose. Which is annoying. Oh well. Another way I could have won was looping Bulwarks. If he only ever at one point has 1 minion left. If I loop Bulwarks, I do win. Very unfortunate. I guess I drew most of my good shit. The problem is there was just so much early game shit left in my deck, like both of these. I had to burn Saurfang super early to deal with his board. That game did not go in my favor, but I still think we put up a pretty good fight, and if his draw was a little bit worse, we had won that game. Like, if he didn't have the turn 6, or the turn 4 idle, we had won that game. But what can you do? Sometimes they have it, you lose. I'm playing a deck that is very good against it. The better version is the one we were actually playing last time. If I summon a board full of 3/5s or 3/4s, they don't trade favorably into bloods, right? Don't get me wrong. But the advantage is I was playing Garrosh. And with that, you have Plague of Wrath. Plague of Wrath. Where you can loop Plague of Wraths every other turn against that deck, and you're probably just win, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Oh well. What can you do? Shit like that happens sometimes. Just accept it and move on to the next one. Yes. But yeah, anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys all enjoyed today's video. If you guys did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe as always. Follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one where hopefully we can get some more dubs. Alright guys? Yeah. With that being said, I'll see you guys all on the next one. Peace.